New tonight, an unbelievable recovery. Brittney Prehn was struck by lightning nearly a year ago at the Country Thunder Music Festival in Kenosha County. We first talked to her a few months after that happened. Since then, she has made great strides. But as Susan Kim shows us, Brittney is now coping with new health problems.
Come on, bring Brittney over here.
Brittney and her Great Dane Dozer are rarely apart. He's helped her get better physically and emotionally. We first met the 23-year-old in September, just 2 months after lightning struck her at Country Thunder Music Festival. Doctors say the bolt hit her on the right side of her head, traveled through her body, and went out her right foot.
What's better?
The panic attacks and walking. I'm walking better. Storms don't bother me as much anymore because I was driving in one the other day, but won't be caught walking out there.
In addition to driving now, Brittney can hear better too, with a new hearing aid and cochlear implant. The implant surgery may have saved her life.
When I went in to go get surgery to get the implant put in, they found a bunch of spinal fluid leaking, which we knew about some of them, but not all of them. I don't have like an ear hole anymore because they closed it because they didn't want spinal fluid to leak out, so they also closed my nose canal, like one of them.
Brittney is also dealing with new challenges. Shortly after our first interview, her family learned she doesn't remember much from before the lightning strike and also has some short-term memory loss.
There's times where I'll walk out of the house with my dog and not a leash, or I walk out of the house with a leash and not a dog.
Do you remember doing an interview with us?
Pictures.
And so Brittney takes lots of pictures and videos now to help herself remember her life. One highlight includes flying to Florida last month as a special guest of Country Thunder. She even met Toby Keith and Luke Bryan.
Luke Bryan was on stage and we were on like the walkway stage and he flicked his guitar pick and we were pretty far away from him and I caught it in my hearing aid.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Do you remember what they said to you?
Luke Bryan kind of like made a joke out of it. And it was like, what are the odds of getting hit by lightning and joking around? It was kind of weird them knowing who I was.
And Brittney's mom and doctors continue to be amazed by her recovery.
She's really baffled the medical experts.
Yes, and we have some that'll come in that we've never met, but they heard her story and they just want to come in, shake her hand, and meet her.
Brittney's life now includes driving 4.5 hours a couple of times a month to the Mayo Clinic, which is in Rochester, Minnesota. She meets with specialists such as neurologists, speech and physical therapists. So to help her stay positive, her friends put this reminder on her truck: stronger than lightning. Susan Kim, today's TMJ4.